Are we rolling? Okay. Namaskar. Welcome to the first official reading on the RaspberryKitten channel. I invite you to join me and we will see what the cards have to tell us today. So, what cards would like to go first? I think we will start with our usual. The illustrated Herbieri Oracle cards. All right. What shall we know today? What is the message for today? What do we need to know? Light in the darkness. St. John's wort. That is very interesting. Isn't that so? Let me read it. Truth. St. John's wort is scraggly and scrappy, completely lacking the charisma one would expect from an herb reputed to tame depression in a single bound. But that's her beauty. She's a magician and a thief, not the belly of the ball. Is it bell or belly? She knows how to steal the heat from summer's solstice sun, hold it in her flowers, and make it last all winter long. This is her greatest trick, bringing light into the warmth, and warmth to your darkness by helping to recreate the electric leap of synapses firing and energy moving along. Call on St. John's wort when you need a sip of sunshine so you can find your light in the darkness. All right. We'll put this right here. It's in the middle, centering the read. And I think the Feng Shui Tarot deck would like to speak next. Ooh, just like that, we have a card. White Tiger 5, the 5 of Swords. We will see what the 5 of Swords has to tell us today. Diverse energies appear to distract. Those close to you may feel neglected. Be open and considerate to those around. Direct by all means, but do not dictate. Interesting. Feel the ones around you that need you. Interesting. Okay. Now we will use the Universal Celtic Tarot. 3 of Wands. Interesting. 5 and then a 3. A silver doe appears like a dream to Fion. It represents the objects he aims for. Interesting. Stuff he aims for. Things he wants. There's 2 dogs. There's a brown dog and a silver dog. Or gray, I suppose. It's a gray dog. A deer's more blue than silver, but anyway. 3 wands and 3 logs with faces in them. That is always interesting, I find, with these cards. And lots of glowing roots. It's always pretty. Okay, we'll put this right here. We'll see what the mud piece round the row has to tell us. Two cards. And first we have the 2 of Cups. Wow, it's 5, 3, 2. Ha! Ah, and the Emperor. Wow. Okay. So, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Union of opposites felt in the self. A promise to come together. So, our inner halves. Wonderful. and Emperor, which has kind of been the card of the day, honestly. Symbolizing dominion and doctorateship, the Emperor is like the sky god, the boss, the patriarch, using intellect to accomplish his goals and force to carry out his demands. He represents the dangers of unrestrained power and private ownership. Zeus, the angry thunder god, and Jehovah, the jealous father. The zealous. And Indra, I didn't say that in there, but truth. Indra and his ego. All right, these are great cards. I think we'll put these right here. Alrighty. What's this again? The Moonology Oracle deck. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. I think that's about that. Union of opposites felt in the south. Yes, exactly. And we'll use the goddess cards. I don't remember their actual name, but goddess cards. That's what I call them. It's very interesting. The Valkyrie. I'll read him. The bird goddess is one of the most ancient goddesses, both a life-giving creator and a goddess of death and regeneration. The Valkyrie, a Northern European goddess, is a representation of this goddess as a death wielder. The bird guise of the Valkyrie is that of the raven, long associated with death and magic. The name Valkyrie means chooser of the slain. The face and form of the Valkyrie are the last thing a person sees before death. Valkyries are psychoponts who lead the soul to the afterworld. For ancient people, death was part of a cyclical process, leading again to rebirth. Black was a positive color, a symbol of fertility and abundance. The Valkyrie represents that part of us that is unafraid of the dark places. She can lead us into and through them. She reminds us that seeds generate in the darkness, that sometimes we need darkness in order to grow. That is a great card. We'll start laying them here when it's time, but for now. All right. Where to top that? Yeah. Okay. Now we have the rune cards. I suppose these are oracles. They're just rune cards. I think this one wants to be here, especially with all that thunder god stuff. We have Thurs. Oh yeah, looks. Thor's hammer, Raja, Indra's little Raja thing that he makes lightning fly off with. Lightning, storm gods, all of that. Interesting. How shall we put these? I think put these like that. This like that. It's perfect that it's a straight line. Put him up here. There. All this round stuff. So much round stuff, man. Put her right there. Put him right there. And we have more room, just like that. What does the Pokemon cards have to tell us? Something right away. They have 3 to tell us. This one just like got stuck in my fingers and it was not gonna leave. Okay. First we have one of my favorites, Purloin. Dig claws, fake out. It steals things from people just to amuse itself with their frustration. A rivalry exists between this Pokemon and Nikip. I'll bet it does. Both little robbers. Okay, and then we have Shinotic. Flickering light, fear in the forest. Its flickering spores lure its prey and put them to sleep. Once this Pokemon has its prey snoozing, it drains their vitality with its fingertips. Awfully cute little thing. It's gonna drain your vitality. I suppose it's got everybody's vitality, so that's why it's so cute. I wonder. Vitality would make one cute. Okay, and then we have Cinderace, another favorite. Libero, Flare Striker. I know. It's skilled at both offense and defense, and it gets pumped up when cheered on, I'll bet. But if it starts show boasting, it could put itself in a tough spot. Or, shall I say, in a hot spot. Okay, show the picture. Loin, that's like her. Put this right down here. All right, now we will do these, and then we'll take a look at the reading. See what it's telling us. So, what do the charms have to tell us today? This is like getting the Emperor all over again. Capricorn. Can you see that? Good. Capricorn. Right there. And the owl. No, I think we'll put her right here. She wants to be right there. There. Very nice. 2 charms on the 2 same cards. Same deck. Alrighty, that is good. So, this light in the darkness. Having hope in dark times. Kali-Yuga. Finding the joy, finding the hope, finding the sunshine. There's our second card out. This 5 of Swords. It's about things that are close to you, your commitments you already have, things that rely on you, like my cat. Still having to think about those, even though there's new exciting things happening. Also, have to take care of what you've already decided to. He was next, the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands. The things you want. The things, your ideals, your beautiful life you want to lead. You have to get there. You have to walk the path. He's on a path. He's on a path. He's on his path. And in front of him, on his path, is everything he ever wanted. That's great. Wow. And he's got dogs to help him. Wow. All right. What was the next one? The 2 of Cups was the next one. 2 of Cups is like, wow. So, in ourselves, rejoining and getting the happiness and the hope from that. That is the light in the darkness. That is the deer at the end of the path. That is the commitment. The first commitment to ourselves. Okay. And then the Emperor doing it with power, with Shakti, with power, with Capricornness, with steadiness, with I got this. But like this one said, be there, be open, be there, be willing, but don't dictate. Don't be like, this is what's happening, my way or the highway. Be like, how can we make this work for everyone? What do you need? How can we get there? and doing it with real oomph, not halfness. Doing it with real oomph. That's great. What came next? This one, a new romantic cycle begins. So, and that's new moon in Libra. This is just full moon, so new moon is coming up very closely. I think this has to do with this Two of Cups. I think this is this soul rejoinder, two halves rejoining. That's beautiful. And then we have the Goddess card. So, a transformation, a death and rebirth, going through it. Like the sun, like Ra. You know, we got the sun here, like Ra. Funny, we have the sun and the moon. We have two crescent moons, because this might be a new moon, but it's still got a very thin crescent, and the Two of Cups has a very new moony crescent moon too. Interesting. Okay. So, and then this Hammer of Thor. That feels very emperorish too. That feels very like, got this. Really got this. We can do it. Shakti Bo, Bhagwan, Shakti Bo. And then after that we got these. So, purloin, dig claws. That's like digging in, not letting go. Not just saying, oh, whatever. Oh, you said no, so whatever. But being like, no, this has to happen. This is important. We can't just let this go. Amen. And then Shinotic. So maybe this is about not letting people drain your vitality. Not being bought into it. Not being bought into the look, the glamour, the everything's perfect. Lie. Not letting that happen, because it will. It will drain you. Oof. Okay. And then Cinderace. It's all about fire, boss. So that feels also like not getting too big for your boots, not letting your ego get out of control. You can be cool and powerful and boss if you're doing it for a good purpose. Don't do it for nothing. Don't, oh, I'm just so cool, I'm being so cool. No, I don't brag about it. Actually do the work. Put in the work. It's like, yeah, exactly. Actually do the work. And you will be cool like that. Or hot, I suppose. Couldn't call her cool. You will be boss. But you gotta do it for real. And with a real purpose. For real meaning. Wow, that's awesome. I think there's a couple cards that want to come through. So I think we will ask the Mother Peace if they want any more meanings. Round up this. Round up this reading. Yes, apparently. Apparently. Yeah, these all want to come. They all want to come. Okay. Six of Swords. That card always, I'm not going to read them just because they're confusing. That card always feels like community, coming together with brains, swords, intellect, smarts, and love. And those flowers, that's like Kalika, they've got thorns. They're beautiful. The flowers are beautiful and smell good and they're gorgeous, but the thorns can hurt, so be careful. And all these trees and these mountains. It's very interesting. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Funny, this one always wants to come too. It's true. It's like, oh, I'm here. So, let me just do a quick, so what this one means is what this one means. Community, coming together with people who understand, like-mindedness. Justice. Justice is a great card to be in this. Justice. We need justice in this. Justice is like the emperor being real. Justice is like Sandrace being real. Justice is like everyone is getting what they really need. Eight of Cups. Lots of things all together, juggling them all, and being able to. Not dropping them all. You notice he's not dropping them all. He's got them. He's got each one of them. That's cool. Six of Discs. That's helping each other. She's giving her a massage. Helping community. It's more that's community. Women coming together. People coming together. And the Crone. That's like Valkyrie kind of. It's like going into the depths and coming out again. The wisdom, all the wisdom accumulated. It's got this snake here too, which is also like the Ouroboros, like time, infiniteness, and it's also like time, shisha, infiniteness, all that. And the crossroads, being at the crossroads. So, being at the crossroads, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna Okay, that sounds pretty good. Oh, and we got another crescent moon. That's important to say. Third crescent moon. That's important. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've received something out of this that you needed. And I hope to see you next time. And have a lovely evening. Namaskar.